position.
I'm glad you asked. Hello everybody. Would you believe that I am in Bangkok? I'm at the Bangkok Treehouse. Technically, they are not actually in Bangkok. They are in the next province called Samut Prakan, but you would not notice a difference. Practically, it is Bangkok still. They have 3 room types here, and I'm in one of the treetop nest rooms, which is a room which stretches over 3 levels. This is the entrance of the Bangkok Treehouse. It's rather inviting. And what street is this in? This is the street. So I think you gathered that you cannot get here by car. So how do you get here? Well, motorcycles, bicycles, boat, and walking.
I'll take you where the sun is always shining.
I think they did a pretty good job with the design of this place. It's very cool. I like all of this nature, and even the buildings, the black color doesn't really stand out much. It's really hidden away. In fact, when I checked on Google Maps, I could barely even see this place in satellite view. They have this honesty bar here, and I do not even see any surveillance cameras, so it really is an honesty bar. They have some noodles, which is very useful because remember the restaurant closes very early and there's no other shops nearby. And they've got some Pringles, Lays, and some Pocky. They also have beers and sodas. They have fruit yogurt. They also have drinking water. The fruit ice cream and the water is complimentary for guests. The beer, they are charged of course. The prices are roughly double the price of what you would pay for at the 7-Eleven. So too are the sodas. They also have bicycles here which you can use, and these are also complimentary. Right by the honesty bar they also have this map on the wall which has some useful information on there. 200-year-old chapel, that's actually nearby to this place, very nearby, like a 5-minute walk. Great places for picnics apparently, food places. And if you like cats, then you're also in luck because I think they have a total of 3 cats here on this property, which also makes it nice and homely. This is the restaurant, and this restaurant also stretches over 3 floors, just like my hotel room. Mostly outdoors, but they also have this air-conditioned indoor area. Oh yes, very nice and cool inside here, and I like the music too. Definitely a very, very nice space this. You have all of this glass around you, you can see clearly all around you. It's beautiful having the nature right here, but you're still inside this air-conditioned environment. They also have some books here that you can read, although I think 95% of those books are only in Thai. And I think this restaurant and cafe offers a lot of privacy because of these little nooks and crannies. This place is really something special. I'm at the restaurant at the moment for dinner, and I got myself a jim jao fried rice with grilled pork, and I got a shrimp mango salad, and I got a lime mint smoothie. Oh, that is so good. You can really taste that mint. I'm not a fan of rice, but this fried rice is good. It's got a bit of a bite to it. I read some Google reviews before I came here today, and the reviews were like all over the place. Honestly, my experience so far is really, really great. The accommodation is funky, interesting. I really like it. It's nice. All of these stairs, yeah, sure, the staircases are steep, but you know, just be careful. I know people mention bugs. Yeah, of course, you're surrounded by nature, so there are going to be bugs. Just don't leave any food out. The staff are really great, very friendly, very helpful. They even brought me a fan, which I didn't even ask for. And the lady who checked me in here spoke English pretty much fluently. The rest of the staff, you can come by with some English. The food is very good. I love the food. I think by far this is my favorite, the shrimp mango salad. Very fresh, healthy kind of meal, except for the mayo maybe. The location is great. This area is called the Green Lung because if you look at it on Google Map, in satellite view, you'll see that it's kind of the shape of a lung, and it really is green compared to the rest of Bangkok. This area is kind of like an island. The river goes like almost all the way around it. There's a man-made canal which now separates this piece of land completely from the mainland. The Thai people know this as Bang Krachao, that's the proper name. There's quite a lot to see around here too. There is a park, a very beautiful park. You can either walk through there or you can ride a bicycle through there. There are some ponds. It's good for bird watching apparently. There is a floating market. There are numerous temples worth visiting. actually the temple right next to this accommodation, there is a building which is like 200 years old or something, and it's just a really good place for cycling. Bangkokians love coming here to come cycling, and you can find bicycle rentals all over the place. I kid you not, really, there are so many bicycle rentals here. Let's start the room tour. I'm in room 4, which is pretty much in the middle of all of these treetop nests. I know it doesn't look like much right now, but bear with me. These are the steps which lead up to the bedroom. The accommodation is quite small, but they really managed to pack a lot into this small space. I also like the use of the mirrors. You see these mirrors all over the place. I see they have an interesting ant theme here. I wonder if that is like a warning.
Let's get out of here, come on!
Right off the bat, I want to tell you that there's no air conditioning on this level. There is air conditioning in the bedroom only, so you have to rely on the cold air coming from the bedroom down here. They do provide a fan though, which really does actually help quite a lot. You're going to have to leave your luggage down here on this level. There is some seating over here, and this I think is going to serve as both your basin as well as your kitchen sink. They did provide some Thai oranges for me. Thank you, that's very nice. There's a kettle so you can cook some noodles, and there's coffee too. And there's a bar fridge which is stocked with drinking water. And again, with the ant theme. The toilet is behind here. There is no door, but they do have this room divider. There's the toilet, and there's the outside. I think ideally this area down here should be filled with water. Hopefully the tide will come in later and then we can see that. But for now, it's just mud. Again with the ant theme, and you can actually see the kitchen through here. But you cannot see the other way because it's a one-way mirror. The shower is through these doors over here, and it's an outdoor shower. This is the biggest shower I've ever had in any hotel room, even 5-star hotels. The shower head, which is a rainfall shower by the way, is mounted on this pillar. And on the other side, there's also a hand shower. So yeah, I guess two people can really shower here at the same time. You can actually open up this canvas and shower facing nature. Down here below the staircase, they have even a bathroom scale. There are sandals, bath towels, hand towels, hairdryer, mosquito repellent, more mosquito repellent. There's an umbrella, coat hangers, and I suppose you can hang some more clothes here. You do actually need this. I did see some things flying around. I'm not sure if they are mosquitoes, but I'm not taking any chances. I really do not take any chances with mosquitoes. I came prepared. You might wonder whether these steps are not steep and weird. Yes, they are both, but they're actually perfectly manageable. Again, a glass floor, nice window. These are the stairs we just used to come up here. Then we have a futon style bed and a Japanese style chair. Again with the ant theme. Yeah, the bed and pillows are actually really comfortable. My only concern is that tonight when I wake up to go and pee, I hope that I remember that these ants are not real. This Japanese chair is actually pretty comfortable. And then you look out onto the view. That's pretty cool. I just need to get rid of these mosquitoes though. I don't like that. Inside the room we have a telephone. The Wi-Fi was actually very easy to log into. I haven't quite checked the speed yet. We can also order room service, although I know for a fact that the restaurant closes at 6 p.m. already. We have a Bluetooth speaker, there's some tissues, and we have a beautiful fake plant, which is ironic because we are literally surrounded by palm trees and other shrubbery. Right outside my bedroom I have this balcony with a table and 2 chairs, and then over here is the staircase which takes us up to the sun deck. Again, the steps are really steep, so you need to watch your step and watch your knees. This is very nice. I can hear some airplanes because we are quite near to Suvarnabhumi airport. I can also see the other rooms around me very clearly now. They have some dividers here which provide some privacy, but not that much though. So you're not going to have a lot of privacy if you're up here. Also, you can very easily see into the bedroom of the adjacent rooms. So make sure you keep your curtains closed when you are in your room, and you need that privacy. This platform over here is quite hot, so I suggest bringing your sandals up here and wearing that. Between this place and those buildings on the other side there is the river. This is also really comfortable. I realize that this is probably the fourth time I'm saying the word mosquitoes, but I think it's necessary for you to know that because it is something that is preventable and you cannot isolate yourself in the room completely. I've noticed that there are some gaps. You see, like over here, there's definitely a gap over here. You can see the light, I can actually put my fingers through there. So mosquitoes can definitely come in there. I remember seeing this structure when I looked out from my outdoor shower. So I thought, let me just come and check. And you can actually see into the shower from outside the hotel. But you have to look pretty carefully. You must be determined to do that. You can't just walk by and look in. So keep that in mind if you do use the outdoor shower, if you want to open that canvas. If the canvas is closed, of course, there's no ways anybody can see anything. Good morning. I had a really good sleep. Probably the best sleep I've had in a couple of days. This bed is actually really comfortable. And then still to wake up with this. Then head downstairs, have a nice shower in your outdoor shower, looking into the palm trees. It's really good. And I forgot to mention that even the bath towels, they are really good actually, like a pretty good quality, pretty soft. Makes you feel so much more cozy in those towels. I think as far as hotel breakfasts go, it's quite a simple breakfast, but definitely better than what I expected. I cannot remember the last time I had vegetables on my breakfast plate, but given this whole eco environment, it's perfectly suited. So what I have here is, I have a Thai iced tea, and it actually looks beautiful the way they did the layers. And I also have toast ham sausages, scrambled eggs, potato, cherry tomato, carrots, broccoli, and beans. Inside the restaurant itself, there are some cereals. There's also bread for toasting, jams, and they also have coffee. I always mention this when I'm at places like these, but I'm trying to make a difference in the world and prepare foreigners for when they come to Thailand. We eat with a fork and a spoon in Thailand, not a fork and a knife. But of course, if you go to a fancier restaurant or hotel, you will have knives and forks, yes. It is so chilled sitting here with the boats and the barges in the river, the trees and the birds. Well, that was unfortunate. Turns out the milk was sour. And I was wondering why my coffee looked so funny. Anyway, they brought me some fresh milk now and an apology. What an absolutely lovely experience this is. I'm having a rather healthy lunch on my balcony right outside my bedroom with all of this around me. It's very pleasant out here with this bit of a breeze that's blowing. So what do I have here? This is a tamarind shrimp kiss, and this is a maho, which is pineapple topped with sugar sauce. Both of these are local dishes. I also have a watermelon salad and a mango smoothie. The food is good. I like everything here on my table. The pineapple dish in particular is really good. It's sweet and sweet, but it's almost as if the two sweets kind of cancel each other out, which doesn't make sense to me, but that's how it feels. I think this is totally a place where you come to unwind. It's really relaxing here, very chilled indeed. I love all of this lush vegetation around us. I was worried about critters and spiders and beetles and I don't know what else. Honestly, I didn't see anything in my room. When I checked in, there were a couple of mosquitoes, but I plugged in these electronic mosquito repellents, and I actually drove home to go and get my mosquito swatting racket, and I came into care of 3 mosquitoes that were flying around here. When I came back from breakfast, I found a very small spider on my bed, and that's it, really. Which I think is remarkable, considering where we are. I really am surrounded by trees and things, and I did notice quite a few spiders outside my room, quite big spiders. Well, not big, about this size, big for me, but nothing inside, so I'm very, very happy. I forgot to mention yesterday that there's also an air purifier in my room, which is quite cool. I don't even have one at my own house. I was told that you can also use Grab to order food, but they use motorcycles so they can actually deliver the food right here at the hotel apparently, which is really great. Since the hotel's restaurant closes at 6 p.m. already, I asked at 2 other restaurants nearby when I went cycling, and they also close at 6 p.m. So it seems like Grab is going to be your only option. But I'm going to have to wait for this rain to stop. It is now full on hard rain with lightning and thunder. It's actually very nice because I had a shower earlier in my outdoor shower in the rain. The shower is covered, there is a roof over it. The roof is also the floor of my balcony. It can be done. You can get food delivery here at the Bangkok Treehouse. I used Grab first, but I noticed that the delivery charges were astronomical, and I don't know if it's because of the isolated location or because of the rain or a combination of both. Even so, I chose a local vendor, but they never even accepted the order, so I cancelled that, and then I went to 1112. So I ordered Pizza Company. I've always been very loyal to Pizza Company, and today they certainly are loyal to me too. The guy actually drove all the way to here through these little narrow roads and delivered my pizza, pasta and wings. I'm very happy. So Pizza Company, hats off to you. I appreciate it. This afternoon, when it was much cooler and not much direct sunlight, I took one of the bicycles from here. Works very well, good bicycle. I went for a long ride. It's very, very nice to ride around in this area. It's very swamp-like here, so they have these elevated walkways where you can ride bicycle and ride motorcycle. There are some local shops around here where you can buy some goodies if you want to buy some beer or soft drinks or snacks. The nearest 7-Eleven, I believe, is quite far from here, but there are the local shops. However, I don't think this is the kind of place where you would go out at night. It's very dark, so you need to prepare and make sure that you have whatever you need before it gets dark. There is no TV in the room, and honestly, I did not even miss it. I didn't even notice actually, because when I checked in yesterday, I think I was so overwhelmed with the coolness factor of this place, I never even thought about a TV until somebody today mentioned TV, and I realized there's no TV. But the internet is very good, so you can easily stream Netflix from the internet. I did that last night. And the other thing that I really missed was a space where I can put my laptop and do some work. So I did that in bed last night, and then just today I realized, oh yes, I can take my table from my balcony. So I did that, and now I have a proper work desk in here which I can use to do some work. This is that complimentary ice cream from the Honestly bar. It's hardly ice cream, it's more like flavored ice, but it's nice though. I'm actually really enjoying it. I had another great sleep here. I don't know what it is about this place, but I sleep like a baby here. I'm back at breakfast. I haven't checked the milk yet, but I'm sure they won't make the same mistake again. It's so weird because yesterday I told you about how we use a fork and a spoon to eat here in Thailand, and today they supply a knife too. For today's breakfast, I went Thai style, very Thai style. So they brought me mu ping, which is grilled pork on a stick, very, very popular food here in Thailand, and that's served with sticky rice. And I also have some Thai dessert on the breakfast menu. They're listed as random Thai dessert. So this is quite random. I've actually never seen this before. It's called kanom tuai, I think it is, which I think is coconut. It's going to be difficult to say goodbye to this place today. I really enjoyed my stay here. It is very chilled, extremely relaxing. It is so nice to wake up to this every morning. This literally is my view. Right there's my bedroom. I often find these unique places in Bangkok, and then I like to say that it feels like an escape out of the city. Well, this place really is an escape out of the city because it literally is outside of Bangkok, but it's so close that you might as well just say it's Bangkok. I think that the staff here are great. They're very helpful, very kind. The food is very good. The accommodation is really fun, exciting. I think there might be a problem with privacy. I just saw a cleaner up there. So if there were guests, they can definitely look down onto your balcony and into your room if you don't close your curtains, I suppose. Right now I can see into the shower right next door to me. And there's nobody staying there. I think the housekeeping is busy there too. It is Friday, so I think they might get busy over weekends. So maybe just consider that. I was lucky because for me, I was the only one here in this area. The other guests were far away from me, so I had no problem with privacy at all. I think it's quite easy-ish to get here. either by boat from the other side of the river, or by car and parking at the temple, or taking a taxi and being dropped off close by. But you got some distance to walk with your luggage though. So if you come here with a backpack, it's fine. You can hop onto a scooter taxi, no problem. But if you have suitcases, you're probably going to have to walk some distance to get here. Don't forget to smash the like button. And if you like what you see here, please do subscribe to my channel.